49.
For the record, ain't trying to link no time to waste.
Welcome back to Ty Kix for a brand new review, and on this week's video we're going to be having a look at the collaboration between New Balance and Casablanca Paris. So Casablanca have been working with New Balance for a little while now. Last year they released quite a few different collaborations with the 327 model of New Balance, and they're back in 2021 with two brand new packs of 327 and the new 237, and the two packs are the Light Monogram pack and the Dark Monogram pack. So the Light Monogram pack dropped earlier on this year in those particular two models. So now we're heading into the end of May, they're about to release the Dark Monogram pack in the 327 and 237. And I've managed to get my hands on a pair of the 327 versions. So with that being said, let's have a look at them. Before we do, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Ty Kix if you want to see more content just like this. And please do comment down below any questions that you do have. I'm going to be running a competition on my comment sections over the next few videos, and I'll be picking a random winner out to win some mystery accessories. So all you've got to do is comment down below questions, or just say whatever you feel regarding this particular pair or any pairs in the future, and make sure that you are subbed to the channel. This is the box. This time around, unlike the previous occasion with the last collaboration with Casablanca and New Balance, this box was all green with white slight accents and text. Now they've inverted the box and made it predominantly white with green detailing, with the New Balance Casablanca Tennis Club branding on the side of the box, with the New Balance wording either end of the box lid. On the top of the box, it has the words Idealistique in French and 327 for the model of shoe. This one is in a UK 10, and in previous versions of the 327 that I've reviewed in both the red and white colourway and the Castle Rock colourway, I did go my true to size. I do get away with going up half a size, so realistically I am either a 9.5 UK or a 10. It doesn't really matter, they both fit me okay, and the larger size doesn't really feel too big. I would definitely say try to get into store and try on a pair of 327s when you get a chance, and there you won't have any problems with fitting this particular pair. So this lid lifts up, it's not a flap box lid, and on the inside you've got this really rich green. It's the same kind of green colour that you get on some of these accents on the lid. And on the inside you are greeted to some New Balance tissue paper in white with New Balance branding, logo, wording, everything you can imagine on this tissue paper to signify it is a New Balance shoe in grey. And underneath that tissue paper are the shoes. So this is it. This is the New Balance Casablanca in the Dark Monogram 327. I remember the images of these dropping online a long while ago, and I felt that this was, to me, the better colourway between the Light Monogram and this one. The Light Monogram pack came in more pastel colours with more pink and almost like a pastel-y green colour, instead of this quite rich deep green, almost pine green, and a really strong rich red. So let's have a quick comparison of these compared to a previous version prior to this monogram pack. So this was a pair that dropped last year, and this was another collaboration with Casablanca and New Balance on a 327. You can see there are a few similarities between this and this particular new model, but it's very clean, very white all over, with a few hints of off-white suede around the toe box, eye stays, and on this oversized New Balance logo. But overall, this shoe is a very clean shoe that will likely get very dirty very fast, and I wouldn't recommend wanting to go out in the rain with the considerable amount of suede this shoe has on it. Now they've released this particular one, there are some markable improvements that I think will mean this is going to be a much easier wear and much harder wearing going forward. So let's start with the toe box. The toe box is predominantly made with a layered effect of both this really tough nylon with the monogram of Casablanca on it in a green and beige colour. You then have it backing on to a really deep rich red, and then underneath it, the underneath layer is a perforated sort of leather. It's a very smooth leather or leather-esque material that will run into the rest of the shoe's panelling. Going on to the lateral side, you'll see that that monogram logo runs all the way around the side of the front of the shoe, and then above it, underneath that particular nylon panelling, is some more perforated material. Then you get onto the really standout side of this particular shoe, which is the really huge oversized New Balance logo. This is what really sets the brand new silhouette of New Balance apart. So the 327 and the 237 both sharing these large oversized ends for New Balance, and on this one it's layered up with two forms of really nice leather, both this rich red on the top, and underneath, to give it a little bit of a three-dimensional appearance, is this really strong pine green. Running round to the heel counter region, you again have some more of this monogram material, and it runs all the way up the back of the heel, where you've got some New Balance branding and the 327 number stitched into the back in white. And there is my favourite part of the shoe in its entirety. There is a foil print style New Balance branding in gold on the inside of the heel counter, something I feel really does give it a real premium feel, and it really goes well with the gold aglets that you get on the end of the laces. The rest of the medial side is panelled with this perforated leather-esque material all the way back round to the front, where you have some more of that monogram design. As we move into the top part of the shoe, you've got some triangular elements made out of suede that's layered on top of some of the other materials where the eye stays are, and then you've also got a little bit more of that nice off-white suede as well, or sail suede, around the top area where you have the eye stays as well. Then you're moving on to the laces, which are a plain white flat lace with those gold aglets, and then the tongue is a sail colour nylon with something rather different in comparison to the previous versions before the monogram packs, and it's got this central stripe of green nylon with this floral print that runs all the way up to the top of the shoe, and you may be able to see this, but you've also got the Casablanca branding at the top of the tongue. Moving on to the midsole, the majority of this midsole is a white midsole, but you do have around the heel end of the shoe a little bit of sail. Now, I feel like it's to complement the tongue and other areas where you have that suede, but it also kind of gives it a little bit of a vintage kind of aged look too, which makes the shoe look really nice and sort of really gives it a little bit of contrast. And then the undersole is this really rich green waffle rubber with plenty of traction, and has always been a very grippy undersole whenever I've wore a pair of any 327s. Inside the shoe, you've got this kind of terry type of fabric material. It's very padded, it's very comfortable around your foot, and you are fairly supported because a lot of these materials are pretty sturdy and stiff, but the midsole is very comfortable and soft, so you've got the best of both worlds. Now, this isn't a performance shoe in any way, it's definitely a casual wear shoe, so I wouldn't be wearing this for anything else but that. The inside of the insoles are also white with the New Balance branding in green. So I think I've covered pretty much everything about this Dark Monogram pack New Balance collaboration with Casablanca and the tennis club inspired 327. And so with that, I think it's about time we did an on foot. I really hope you enjoyed this review of the Casablanca collaboration with New Balance on this particular Dark Monogram pack 327. This shoe will be dropping on the 28th of May in selected New Balance stockist in the UK. Please look out for that, and priced at £130. And that is it. It's the end of the review. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the Ty Kix channel, and hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you know when new reviews and new videos drop. And remember, don't forget to comment down below and you could be in with a chance to win some mystery accessories from anything from shoe protection to laces. Write your comments, write your questions, and I'll see you guys again for another review really soon.